Okay, good day everyone. Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel. Trade Life with Precise Trader. And today is 15th October, Europe session. Okay, and do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess your risk of your trade before you put in your trades. Okay, and I think we have taken a couple of trades. Okay, let me share the screen. Okay, first let's see what are the data going to be out. Okay, tonight there is a Canadian CPI data. Okay, this we have a CPI month on month and median CPI, and we have also from the US Empire State Manufacturing Index. So we will be doing a news trading tonight at 2000 hours. Okay, so just do take note. Okay, if you are interested in, please come and join. Then at least we'll share what to do. Okay, then we have taken a couple of trades. Okay, in fact we have taken a couple of trades just now. I think during the news. Okay, we took pound. I think one made money. There was a news trading. Okay, one we made about 50 pips, and another one I think we got stopped out 25 pips. Then momentum, I think we got stopped out in gold. Okay, right now we lost about 45 pips, and yesterday I think yesterday we gold we made. So now what we are going to do now is, okay, from today onwards we would be changing the approach a bit different. Okay, meaning we would be mainly focusing on uh, the markets, and we will go in detail, meaning in depth, how are we going to manage the trade. Okay, for instance, like if let's say we have got stopped out, okay, then how do we do the re-entry, and how we are going to get back the money which we have lost. Okay, so this is what we are going, and from today onwards it will be a bit interesting. Okay, because we are also changing our method. Most likely for the signals we are giving it beforehand. Okay, and for those of you who have not been registered with us, okay, I suggest you register, and of course it's free. Okay, it's free. So register with us, then we will give you an extension. You can use it. Okay, but as of now, what I would suggest is you take a screenshot of all the signals which we have given, so at least you can concentrate and go ahead with the trading. So scalping, we have a couple of entries which we have given, like dollar sing trying to buy at 30.70, New Zealand dollar trying to sell, dollar cat trying to buy, Aussie dollar trying to sell, and uh, dollar yen trying to sell. Okay, this is all. I think the expiry is, okay, 5 o'clock. I think that one, I think we need to change this to another 2 hours. That means uh, the data is 8:30. So that means until 19. So that means we'll extend it for another 2 hours of all these signals. Okay. So that one, I think we will do it. So you will just take note of this. For those of you who have taken the screenshot, please put an extension of 2 hours. Then again we have all mostly we are dollar bulls. Okay, that means we are trying to go on the bullish side of the dollar, right? So also we have another signals. Okay, this also you please take down all these signals. Okay, admin, can you just help me to change the time to this for all this, change it to maybe until 20 hours. Okay, change it all to 20 hours please. So all the signals all the signals on the scalping, to change it to 20 hours. Okay, so do take note of this. Okay, now what we are going to do now is, okay, we have got stopped out in gold. So we are trying to uh, get back the losses and try to trade trades. Okay, because sometimes you see you must understand that trading, uh, getting stopped out is quite norm. Okay, but the only thing you must understand is when you lose, you should lose the minimum, and when you make, you try to make the maximum, and that's how you can stay in the business, and that's how you can earn a living by sorry by, by being full time. Okay, so the goal we got stopped out, so we are going to do a re-entry, okay, on this, and I'm going to share with you how it's done and how we are going to do a re-entry. Okay, let's do the analysis of gold. Okay, let's do, and since we got stopped out, just bear with me, excuse me, because I have a blocked nose, so just bear with me. Okay, so if you look into gold, okay, this is gold. If you notice, now right now your 360 is moving up, okay, and your daily is still flat while below 2667, okay, while below 2667, and your so-called your 720, that means 12 hours, is also flat below 2661 half, right? Then your 360 right now is up. So now what we need to know is, okay, right now this market is moving up and we should be going for a sell again, okay, near or before 2661 half. So that's the key level. So right now this is trading at 26528, okay, that means it's trading at 2653. So we can expect the market to turn anywhere before 2661. So that is the key word we need to know, okay. Then we need to see, remember we have got stopped out, okay, we need to make more than that stop, then only we can make money for today. That means I think just now we lost about 45 pips, so 45 pips is about 450 US, okay, we have lost. So we need to make anything above that, then only we consider that today is a profitable day. Otherwise today is also is like, I mean, I not say also, today would be a lost day, or today would be a bad day, right? So now when we look into our uh, PT zones, okay, what the PT zones is telling us is your 360 is up, your 720 is up, daily is flat. So we have some resistance at SR1. Okay, we have a resistance at SR1, and weekly we have a resistance at SR1. So we need to know these two levels, then we can get it compared. Okay, comparison, then to get the levels. Okay, then remember I told you earlier on we got the level is 2661. So that means we should be trying to sell at 2661 or better. Okay, so now we need to know what is SL1, daily SL1, sorry, SR1, support right one, and weekly SR1. So we need to know these two levels, then we can have a comfort level. Okay, now let's go into the dashboard. So the dashboard says your previous day high is 2667. Okay, your previous day high is 2667. So now you got another level. Okay, this, all these levels are considered excuse me, benchmark levels. So that means I need to go for a sell near before 2661 or 2667. So these are the two levels for me to use as a benchmark level. Okay, now go down, okay, sorry, go up. We need to see what is your the day. Okay, now we have your previous day. we have a resistance at 56 half. Okay, that is another level. And your SR1, okay, daily SR1 is 2662. So in other words, 2661, that level is going to be a strong level. Okay, we need to know that that level is a strong level. So we should be either selling. Okay, we have three levels. Remember, we have three levels: 2656 half, 2661 half, and 2667. Okay, we have three levels. So we need to enter for a sell any one of these three levels, and I'm going to show you how it's done and how we can do it. Okay, so now let's go and see the weekly SR1. Okay, your weekly SR1 is 2656 half. So that tells us that the 2656 might be a strong resistance, 2656. Okay, and we have 2664. Okay, the one I think we let go, and we are more or less we are trying to do this. Okay, the next thing we need to know when we get stopped out. Okay, the next thing we need to know is the boundary. Okay, we are getting the benchmark levels. The benchmark levels I told you is 2656 half, 2661 half, and 2667. Right. So now we need to know the boundary. Okay, the boundary means what would be your previous maximum, the previous day high and low. So the boundary says 2667. Can you see your previous high is 2667? So that means that is going to be our final level. Okay, that is going to be our final level, and we should take that. We should expect this market to turn before 2667. Right. So now let's go into the chart. Okay, and remember this the time control. Okay, what do I mean by the time control? So this time control means this is the candle that is controlling at this point of time, and we need to know when does this this time ends. Then we can more or less come to a conclusion to go for a re-entry. Okay, what do I mean by that? Okay, so now we look at this 360. Okay, this trend can last for another 2 hours 45 minutes. Okay, I'm telling you, that means Singapore time before 19 hours, 1900 hours, we should see this candle finishing. So of course the tricky part is the market can go up until 1900 hours, that's one, or it may turn before hitting that level. But of course the level which we need to stay focused is 2656 half, 2661 and 2667. Okay, so now let's look into the chart. Okay, look into the chart. Then now we are going to get it done. Okay, now we see your RSI. Okay, your RSI and stochastic. Okay, this two. So what is this telling us? Okay, this is telling us this can move up. You know, right now this is already like 67. So maybe this can be moving up the most, I would say, you know, like just a couple of minutes. That means maybe I wouldn't say, you know, like it's going to last for another, you know, earlier on we said we need 2 hours 45 minutes for this time belt to finish, right? So when we look into this, I mean, this is a rough gauge we need to use. We need to use that if we expect this push to go, the most likely turn would be 2658 or 2661. That means this market should turn down before 2658 half or 2661. Okay, so now we have more or less we have an answer. Okay, so now what we should be doing is, since we have incurred a loss, okay, we should be closely monitoring this market, and we should be trying to sell at 2661, because 2660, 2662, there is a strong resistance. Okay, let's say we will project on the 1 minute. Okay, 1 minute it gives a projection of 2666. Okay, 2666. So any one of these three levels, okay, there is a very high chance that this market may turn. So now, as of now, like as I told you, we have got stopped out. So we need to take a re-entry. So I'm going to show you what should be done, so at least we can get back our losses. So now we project it to 2661 to go for a sell. Okay, as of now, if you ask me, okay, you can ask, okay, what happens since this market is showing, if it says that your target is 2661, okay, can we go for a buy? Then we try to exit at before 2661. Then when 2661 comes, we can make a sell again. Okay, that I don't think I want to go for it, because the reason being is because we believe that this market is weak, especially the dollar strength is happening and all. So it may even fail from here. Okay, nobody knows. We can even turn from here also. Okay, that I think we have to closely monitor. So that one also I'll give you a clue. What should we look for? Then we can go for that trade. Okay. The next thing we need to say is, okay, like we take 2661. Okay, remember our target. Okay, we also need to know our target. So the current day low is 38. 38. So if we see 2661, then the target would be 2651 or 2649. Okay, that should be your target. Okay, the reason being is because above 264748, the market is bullish, and the sentiment is bullish, and we should be going for buys. So with that, I think I can give a signal. So this is going to be a day trading signal. We are going to sell 2661 and stop 655. Okay, 26655. Then target is 26505. So that means this is, we are trying to make about 100 pips on this. So this again, the expiry for this is, we try to put in until this time belt over, which is 19 hours. So maybe we'll try to put in 1 more hour. Okay, so 20 hours, then we let it work. So we have lost 45 pips. So now we need to get back that so-called 45 pips, and now we are trying to fight for 100 pips. Okay, so we will see if we make it, then definitely we can end the day on a positive note. The next thing we need to do, okay, the next thing we need to do is we call it a trade control. Okay, we call it a trade control, and we call it a time control. Okay, this time control, I told you this is until the 19 hours. So but if you look at 2 hours the minimum. So what is going to happen is this strength may happen for another 40 minutes. Okay, may happen for another 40 minutes. Then after that the market may also turn. So that would be another possibility. So in other words, what I'm trying to tell you is, okay, this trade, how we can manage is, we give another 40 minutes, and if the 40 minutes, by end of 40 minutes, hopefully we should get at least 2658 and 2661. If we get it, okay, there is a very high likely chance that the next time belt may come down. Okay, but again, if the strength can last, it can last for another 2 hours, which I wouldn't know. Okay, so now, if you are a trader, what you should be doing now is your focus must be selling at 2661. That's one. Second is 1700 hours. That means 1700 hours, another 42 minutes. You see what is the price trading. Okay, whatever the price is trading, maybe 58 or 61 or maybe 58 or 60, then you see whether the next time belt, if we are able to see any weakness. If we are able to see any weakness, then we can go for a sell at 1700 hours. Then you wait for the market to come. And the clue is, okay, the clue, when do we know that whether the market has turned or not? The clue is the market must make the highest high. Okay, I'm just giving you in words, the highest high. The condition is when the market has made a pivot high or short-term high, okay, whatever you call it, okay. So you should get, the condition is you should get lower highs on both sides of the highest high. Okay, so that means what I'm trying to say, okay, this candlestick, this one will last for another 6 minutes. Then after that a new candle will come in. So when we see the candle making lower highs on both sides of the highest high, and when the price breaks this candle low and this candle low, and that is a confirmation that a high is seen. So this kind of scenario should happen at 1700 hours or 1900 hours. Okay, so you just pay attention to this, stay focused, then try not to miss this trade, then you go for a trade. So on this note, okay, how you can do is, you can do two trades. Okay, one is try to sell near the high, which is 2661. Okay, 2661, if you get it, you sell. Okay, then the next thing is, once we see a market turning down, that means once we see the market giving us a confirmation that this is going to be the high, then once it breaks the previous low, then you go for another sell. So that means we call it a add-on entry. That means we call it an add-on entry. So that means you will be having two sells near 2661. Okay, if you get it, but I'm not sure whether it can even go to 2667. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, but as of now, the conditions what we are seeing is, okay, there is a very high likely chance that this market should turn at or before 2661. Okay, so you stay your focus and try to get the losses, meaning try to get into the trade and try to recover the losses. That means the two trades, one is on the dot we hit at 2661, and another one is once we see a confirmation of a reversal. So of course this can turn at 58 half or also 61. Okay, I wouldn't know, but we still have, the only thing I know is this strength can last for another 30 more minutes minimum. Maximum it can last for 2 hours 30 minutes. So these are the two clues I can give you. So you just stay in the trade, concentrate on this trade, and those people who have taken the trade and who have lost that 45 pips, Okay, what we would suggest is try to recoup the losses and try to get back on track. Then maybe night time, when we see again for news trading at 20 100 hours, then I would want to know your reply. Probably just text me or saying that, okay, this is what we managed to do and this. But again, if let's say the 2661 also uh, gets stopped out and moves higher, then the next benchmark level is 2667, and once it breaks 2667, then is a different scenario. That means it's going to go very high towards 2673 or 85 or even 2700. That is, but anyway, I don't think that should happen tonight, because I don't think there is any US a strong US data that is coming by. So as of now, this is what we feel. We can see the price turning, should be turning, okay, should be turning at or before 2658 or 2661 half, right? So this is the trade we want to discuss. Okay, the next, I think we have an order filled for dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. So now what I'm going to do, like as I told you, I am going to discuss in detail and in depth of the markets we are looking and how we are trading things. So at least you can understand how this thing works. Okay, now we have bought at 4915. Okay, and we have a stop at 4885. Okay, all I know is, okay, this is I need to see what is the time control, and the only way is, see, rather than we go into the chart, different time frame, we go straight into the so-called trend map. We can get an answer. So here, if you look at it, the 12 hours, 720 is a time control, and 360 and 720. So this is ending at another 30 more minutes. Okay, another 30 more minutes. Okay, and also we see whether that 4915. Okay, the previous day low is 4900. Okay, 4900. So today is 4905. So I think should be okay. And when I see the chart, the this weakness, the most it can last for another 30 more minutes. Okay, 30 more minutes, and the market should turn before 148.85. Okay, 148.85, and since we are looking at 360 and 720. Yeah, we should see there is a support at 149 and 148.80. Okay, and the time is going to finish. So either we can close this trade and we can try it, get it cheaper. Maybe another half an hour later we can do it. Okay, this is one way. Maybe near 48.95, which is another 20 pips, or we can let this trade work. Then we see whether this market is going to give a turn. Okay, let's see. We look at euro yen. Okay, I think it's all approaching the support. So most likely, I think we can expect this market to reverse soon or turn up soon. Okay, so this trade, I think we can hold the trade, or if we feel that you got stopped out, then you do a re-entry. That's the only thing we can suggest. But but still I think this trade is still worth holding, and we should be hoping this market to make a turn. Okay, so this two trades I think we have discussed. So the next is I think the pound. Just now I think we also uh, got closed on the pound, because even though the data came out to be bad, okay, right now we see an extension of 120. So I don't see the price moving very high. So just most likely should be below 130.90. Okay, so this one also, what we can do is we can try to go for a sell at 130 80 or 90. Okay, the previous day high is 80, current day high is also 80. Okay, so let's see, because this is, we only have another half an hour left. So yeah, should turn soon, should turn down soon. And of course this is going to be in a range until this low breaks, okay, which is 30.20. If it breaks, then we may see 30. So this one also I think we can go for a sell at 70 or 75, because we only have another half an hour left. Okay, so we have another half an hour left, and we can do a re-entry on this, since we have lost money on that about 10 or 20 pips. So we try to do a re-entry. Okay, since we have another 30 minutes left, and we see whether, I think now we have seen some weakness coming in on the 30 minutes. So most likely the high may be seen, okay, may be seen, or we will see one more time, then we will try to exit at 40. Okay, this one expiry is until 19, that means another 2 hours. Okay, so this trade also we can put in this trade, then we will see how this works out to be. So apart from that, other signals are still working. So for again, okay, what I would suggest is, for those people who are especially YouTube users, okay, we are giving you a promotion now. You can register with Precise Trader, precisetrader.com, register with us, then you get the services for free, get all the services for free for 1 month at least, so at least you can see what we are doing and how we are doing things, so then it will be better for you to uh, to be in the business. Okay, okay. Any other questions or anything you want to discuss, any market you can ask. Okay, let me see the gold again. Okay, now is okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. I mean, most likely, that's why I said it can turn anywhere before 2658, 2661. So these are the two levels which we are expecting. Okay, so you have in your eye, and also we are also giving you the time. Okay, the time is, it may turn another half an hour, or it may turn in another 2.5 hours. So either one, we should see the market turning down. Okay, so with that, I think I conclude this session. And like as I told you, from now on I think we will be getting some different experience, because we will be discussing on the market in detail. So at least you can when you put in the trade, at least you have some idea what you're doing and how to do things. Okay, and once again, okay, thank you for coming. And if you feel that we have done a good job, just subscribe to our services, and do recommend to your friends, so at least we can grow. And also looking forward to see you again. And we have at 20 hours. That is going to be a news trading. That means we are going to trade on the data for Canadian dollars rate announcement. Sorry, not rate announcement. Canadian CPI. Okay. So I think with that, I just conclude the session and look to see you again. Thank you. Bye.